How we say thank you to a licensed real estate agent that gives us their client determines if they're going to give us a client again. And property management's lifeblood is referrals. So let's talk about how we can turn gratitude into long-term relationships. So I'm Jenni McKenna, and I've got 33 years of real estate experience and about 30 years of property management. And I've built a property management company that has over 1,300 accounts, all of them being single family, condo, or townhouse. I don't do apartments. I don't do multifamily. So everything really depends on real estate agents giving us their clients so that we can manage their property. That takes a lot of trust. They've got to know, one, that we're not going to poach their client if their client decides that they want to sell a property. Two, that we're going to do top-notch customer service, because as a real estate agent, you don't want to hear, oh yeah, that referral that you gave me a couple years ago, they suck. That would be awful. So we really have to be great at what we're doing so that the client they refer us is happy with the service that we give. We have developed many years ago what is called a pop-in. I actually stole it from someone. I've tweaked it a little bit so that it's more my personality. But basically what it is if you have given McKenna Property Management a client and it's turned into a property management agreement, then you are put on what's called the VIP list. The VIP list is just, it keeps building and building as the years go on. And what I do is I have a team member, Michelle, who is amazing at putting little things together. I think her secret is Pinterest, but she'll go on and she'll decide, okay, it's August or October or February for Valentine's Day, and she puts together a very simple pop-in gift. So for instance, this month, it was a little gift bag. Inside the gift bag, there was a handheld little fan, because in Vegas, it gets to be pretty hot. We also had suntan lotion in there. I think it was sunblock for your face. And then like a waterproof little bag that they can use at the pool or if they go to the beach or whatever. And the little tag that went on it said something to the effect of, you are a super cool realtor, keeping it relaxed. You're the real estate agent in our life that we didn't know that we needed. And then it says Jenni McKenna, McKenna Property Management, and I personally deliver those. So I take every month, I take an afternoon, and I go to 5 different realtors that have given us this referrals, and I drop them off in person. Now, yeah, you can give it to someone else, and I'm sure that most of them won't even know it. But today, I went in and I ran into an agent that happened to be working at the office, and seriously, he lost his mind. He was like, oh my gosh, you're here? You're Jenni. I mean, I've been seeing your name for years. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. Any more referrals I will definitely send your way. That one interaction could lead to 2 or 3 more property management agreements. And you know what? Even if it doesn't, I loved meeting him, thanking him in person, and then giving him this silly pop-in gift. And yes, I call it silly because it's probably $5 to $8. It's not a huge expenditure. As a matter of fact, one of the offices I went to today, the office was locked. They only use key fobs to get in. So I left the bag outside of the office door, and then I text the agent and let him know that there was a gift outside the door. When I was texting him, I'm thinking, well, crap, he may not even get this gift. But he did text back, and he's like, oh, I'm like 10 minutes away. I'll come by and pick it up. So I guess the important thing to remember is gratitude is everything. If an agent is going to do something for you, yes, you can pay your referral fee. Yes, you can make sure that you give great customer service. Yes, you can do an agent referral program. All that is perfect. But you want to catch them off guard. You want to have a wow factor to it. And we have found that the pop-in gifts actually do it. Now, you're going to sit back and you're going to go, oh, wow, that's just so easy. I mean, it's simple. And you're right, it is simple. But sometimes the simple things are good for the first month, maybe the second month. But the key is consistency. So you have to make sure that you are doing it every month. And if you're not creative, have somebody that you know that is creative and just assign them 5 per month. It can be girl, it could be boy, it could be combo, doesn't matter. If it's more woman-centric, just they need to put a little sticky on it that says better for a woman, better for a man, whatever. Because on your list, you get to pick who you want to go and pop in and drop them off. So as I was saying, yes, it is simple, but nobody does it. And they don't do it because they're always working in their business and not on their business. So I've given you the example of what I do under property management, but this is something that can absolutely be used in any business that you are involved in. If you are a sales manager, if you are trying to get your sale quota up, if you are running an office, if you are the actual boss and the name is on the outside of your office, that's great. This works in every aspect. And it just, again, it's talking about turning gratitude into long-term relationships. Because if you surprise them and you do a wow factor, they're going to remember you when it's time to refer you. And granted, you still have to give great customer service to their client. You have to make sure your business is running efficiently. All of those we're going to assume you are doing correctly. So you're doing all that hard work. Why not put a little wow factor in it and set yourself up for many years of referrals? Honestly, I believe that this and my thank you cards is what has built McKenna Property Management from 50 accounts that we got from our owners that we just called them up and said, hey, we opened up a property management company. You want to bring your accounts on over? So we started with, 35 to 50. But from there, we have grown to over 1,300. And I don't do outside advertising. Once in a blue moon, I might do something for something that is like a soccer game and we're in the program, or a dancing competition and we're in the program. And a lot of times that's because my clients' children are participating, or even my child was participating. But for the most part, I have built the company on referrals. And I really believe the way that you get referrals is that you wow them. And if this is something that you want to make even bigger, great. If it's something that you need to maybe make it a little smaller, every other month, maybe quarterly, great. Just do something. I like the Nike expression, just do it. And make it time blocked in your calendar. Because if you don't, then you won't do it. I am living proof. I did 10 pop-ins today, supposed to do 5. The reason I did 10 is because last month I let it get away from me. So I had to make sure that I got the 10 done today. Hopefully this has been helpful. If so, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hopefully I will be able to enhance your business life even more. Thank you.